Hi guys, welcome to Rapid F1 News. And the budget overspend is dragging on, and we still haven't had any word on what the punishment is going to be for Red Bull or Aston Martin in terms of going over the budget cap. And this has caused a lot of dismay, of course, with the other teams and things like this. With Toto Wolff and Mercedes apparently ready to breach the budget cap if Red Bull aren't significantly punished for their alleged 2021 overspend, according to reports. Now, I think that the reason why the FIA are taking so much time over this is because they're really aware of what's going to happen. If they dock Red Bull points and it hands Lewis Hamilton the championship from last season, they know Red Bull are going to go all out. They're going to go to court. They're going to fight it all the way. They also know that if they don't give them a significant penalty, the other teams are going to get really upset, and then it's going to cause this domino effect that this article was talking about. And basically, Toto Wolff and Mercedes are, according to this article, are hinting at the fact that if Red Bull only handed, for example, a small fine, why not do the same thing? Why not exceed the budget cap by that 5% or however much percent they're talking about? Because it would mean a small fine, but it could mean the difference between winning and losing the championship. So I think it's a fair argument. If you don't want every team to be breaching the budget cap, so you need to have strong penalties in place, whereby this is going to be, something that they're going to really consider. I personally think that 5%, this 5% leeway is ridiculous. They should have it as this is the budget cap. You don't exceed it. Any cost over the budget cap, and you're going to lose so many points. And make it absolutely clear what the penalty is going to be before you issue these kinds of rules, and just say, look, if you go over the budget cap by as much as, say, or by any amount, for example, then you're going to get 20 points docked off both of your drivers, or something like that. That would be, then everyone would know where they stand. And I think at the moment that's the problem. Red Bull are gambling, and I think they're going to win. I think they know that they went over the budget cap, and I think they know that the FIA aren't going to do anything significant, because they don't do that sort of thing. It's not something that they really do. They don't really enforce the rules into any major situation. So I feel personally that Mercedes and the other teams are quite right in their disgust over first of all, the lack of information that's coming from the FIA, and also this incredibly long wait to find out what the penalty is going to be. I think it needs to be sorted out very quickly, and I think that if it isn't sorted out and it isn't done to a satisfactory level, then we're going to see more of this happening next year, and it's just going to get worse. It's just going to be, well, we'll go over, we'll pay the fine, because that will help us on the track. I don't see that as being a very good idea. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you think about this, and whether a small fine or even no punishment is going to cause other teams to breach the budget cap next season. Let me know what you think.